Coming to you almost live from God knows where, anchors Dickie Hinton and Drew Devine, exposing the newest car news of the week.
Hello, and welcome to Two Chaps News.
And greetings.
Slightly sad moment, because this intro, the power move, of course, is tribute to
The great, the late, the Brucey.
the Forsyth, who I've just realised, actually, Strictly is about to start next month, I think.
Yeah, he hasn't done it for a while, though, because he's been...
I know. But he wouldn't have even got to see it.
He wouldn't.
But, you know...
But looking at this year's lineup, that might not be a bad thing.
That's
because
true.
I don't know who any of them are. Are they celebrities? They're just
Loosely.
grabbing people off the streets and
Loosely
going,
based.
do Strictly.
But yeah, you were a legend, Bruce.
Indeed.
And,
you sadly missed.
thanks for all the laughs. But we must move on. Sorry? He's... Oh, that's Brucey.
Brucey! Good game, good game.
Good game. I need the chin.
Yeah, well, everybody needs the gin.
So anyway, welcome along.
Hello.
And it's been a relatively quiet week on the motoring news front.
Yeah, it's not much releases, but one exciting bit of news.
What's that?
You had a birthday.
Ta-da! 32 plus VAT.
32 plus VAT.
There you go. Yes, and look.
What's that, mate? 52?
I'm just going to massage. Don't. You're not meant to reveal that to the viewers. I was caressing myself.
Oh, you were as well.
This, and I'll see if I can...
Do the back print. Every good T-shirt needs a back print.
There you go.
And this one has a back print in spades.
This is official Two Chaps merch now.
Merch.
But a present from this handsome man over here. Thank you very much.
You're very welcome.
And
so you can walk around advertising us.
yeah, basically.
Basically.
It's a good look. It's a good look. I got a pen and a mug as well.
Shame you got the mug here. That's my favourite thing.
I know, I love the mug, but I didn't want to break it.
Oh, that makes sense.
I didn't want to break it. But yeah, I had a very good day.
Cool. What did you do, Andy?
I went to the Haynes Motor Museum.
The Haynes Motor Museum.
I've done a couple before, like I've done Bewley.
Yeah.
And but you raved about the Haynes Motor
I
Museum.
love the Haynes Museum.
And I
think
thought,
there's no collection quite like it.
Yeah.
Because it's really informal.
So we've got a few select shots.
So here we go,
of the
people.
nice stuff.
Let's see what Andy saw.
Well, this is like 5 shots of the stuff.
Is that a 250?
It's a 250 GT.
Oh my god!
In Ferrari red.
Nom, 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 nom. Look at the wheels!
Do it really... The wheels.
The wheels.
Every time.
They're the boots of the car.
They're the boots of the car.
Boots of the car.
This is actually, it's really interesting because the Haynes have got an area dedicated to Ferraris.
They do, yes.
And I looked at one that was this year, I think it's a 60s one, this one.
Yeah.
And then you look just literally adjacent to it and there's one from the mid-noughties.
Yeah.
God, they're bad interiors on the mid-naughty
Oh,
ones.
aren't they dreadful?
You look at that and you think it's stylish, there's chrome, there's an exposed gator that's really nice.
Oh, gators.
But the modern ones...
Yeah.
Ugh. So yeah, that was a nice one. And we had...
Oh, hello. Look at that. That's special.
Soft spot here. You know why it's a soft spot.
Well, you've always liked the frog eye, haven't you?
I can't stand the frog eye. I think its name is apt.
It's the same car.
It's not, though.
It is the same car. Underneath, it's exactly the same.
car. But you can't get to the boot in that.
It hasn't got a boot.
No, it's just one
big long thing.
But we're a big fan, obviously, of that car.
We do like a midget.
Because this chap owns one, and this chap is very close to nearly buying one.
Oh, so close, it's scary.
Yeah. But yeah.
Then we're going to be 2 chaps and 2 midgets.
Wait for that spin-off series. Imagine that. Yeah, not camp at all.
I hadn't thought of that.
But yeah, they were nice. They've got a whole section of red cars, which is just amazing.
Hey, it's a Monstermobile.
It is. This is a Ford Model T.
Look at the chrome.
How many cylinders has that got, do you reckon?
Hang on, 1, 2, 3. I don't know, I can't count that high.
V12!
In a T.
In a T. I would have loved to hear that thing.
Oh, my God.
It would have been so good. Like a bit of chrome, like a bit of exposed chrome work.
Look at the angle of the steering wheel, though. Just steering it like that.
Do you know, that's the first thing I noticed?
Yeah.
It was like, you've got all that torque, all that power, and you're just... There's no way you could drive it.
I don't think it's supposed to be driven.
No.
I think you're supposed to start it up.
It's probably not even
And just
connected.
listen to it.
Yeah. This is
Ooh,
one
an
for Andy.
SS.
Yeah, Camaro.
1967 Camaro SS.
And it's a gorgeous piece. I'm a massive fan of late 60s, early 70s American muscle. And this is literally the top of my list. This and a Mustang, the quintessential Mustang.
Very nice, too.
But nice car.
Very nice.
And then the last one of this lot.
Oh, isn't that lovely?
Gorgeous thing, isn't it?
Flashback.
Flashback. The XJ220 Jaguar, famously known because originally they were going to ship it with a V8, and of course they didn't.
No.
It was shipped with a 6-cylinder in the end.
And they didn't sell many. Because I seem to remember they built this for kind of the yuppies of the city, the extreme financially rich.
Really?
And then as it came out, the markets crashed. So nobody could afford to buy it.
for goodness sake.
So they ended up with a warehouse full of the things, and they ended up selling a load off dirt cheap.
Really?
Yeah.
I wonder how much that would have been relatively.
Well, still out of our pocket.
Yeah, but let me look at it now, and it still holds its shape. It still looks amazing. Who remembers that?
Sadly, I do. I do remember that thing. Look at the wheels!
So for those not in the know, this is a mid-noughties, this is an 06, BMW Z4.
And isn't it ugly?
Yeah, they had a whole range of cars, two-seaters that BMW made in that sort of period. There was a Z3 that was late 90s.
That wasn't so bad.
Slightly softer
Yeah.
shape. They had this. There was also, believe it or not, it was a Bond car. There was a Z8.
Oh, I remember that. It got sawn in half.
It did.
It did. Yeah. That was a good Bond film, that.
And it did this. It went.
Yes, that's right.
They have released a new concept version of one that officially they're going to consider releasing next year. So
Interesting.
obviously the body shape will have to be more confined to safety regulations.
Absolutely. Ooh, hello. You know what that looks like? An MX-5.
Oh dear, BMW bosses are going. But do you know what's really interesting? The fact that you've mentioned a Japanese manufacturer, because this is actually being built in tandem with Toyota's new Supra.
Oh, is it really? That's fascinating.
So there is influence there.
What's going on with the grille?
It's an odd. I can't make up my mind about it.
I think I like it.
You've got to say right. It's not going to suffer with air intake, is it? Because look at this.
No, look at the scoops.
It's just going to suck them all in. I like the wheels.
Yes, well, you should. They are nice wheels.
They're huge.
They are huge.
It's really hard to get an idea of how big it is.
It's
though.
all bonnet, no anything else.
I'm still a bit undecided. The massive, what they call the kidneys here on the front.
Yeah.
That's the kind of trend that BMW have been going with for a long time, where they've actually gotten progressively. If you think about the old 2002, which had kidneys like this on the grille, they were really tall and not very wide. And as the years have gone by, they've shrunk, and now they're getting fatter.
They're just going to end up like that.
Yeah, so it's going to be one
Like
long
that.
grille.
Okay. Yeah, no, profile's nice.
Yeah, it's quite nice. It almost looks out of proportion, though. Those
It
wheels
does.
are so big.
Well, the wheels are big and the bonnet is just like 7 miles long.
Yeah. I quite like that. I quite like the length of the bonnet.
Yeah.
That's my favourite view of the car.
Yep. Yeah, that is the best angle.
The dual exhausts, the scoops around here. But what is nice is this line. This
Yeah,
line
it's
here
good.
is really nice.
It's good. Be interesting to see how big the boot is.
What is
Okay.
really interesting is that steering wheel.
Oh, yeah.
Look at how, there's depth there. There is depth.
It's a scoop.
It's a scoop.
It's a BMW scoop.
But, it's nice. I like how they've incorporated the iDrive controller.
Yeah.
It looks like... I'm a big fan of buttons. I like a lot of buttons. We discussed this when we reviewed my car.
We did.
The Audis go with the sort of more minimalist. Shiny.
Thrall.
You just wouldn't. You would. There's so much exposed, clean bodywork. You just want to. We don't want to polish.
And things go.
They do. They do. I'm gripped. That was good. But the great thing about BMW is that they have all of these buttons.
They do.
My job is all about. But look at all these buttons.
Yeah, there's buttons everywhere.
Let us know what you think about this. It's not bad. It's not bad.
Yeah. I'd be interested to see what the price points are.
Yeah, and it'd be really interesting if it's been developed alongside the Supra, how that will match up against the Supra's price.
Indeed.
But that's it really for the news.
It is indeed.
We don't have any questions, Rich.
Oh, no, we do.
Go on, hit me.
We do.
Hit me.
My wife
Your
asked me, after the last news, do we script our news programmes?
Well, tell them, Rich.
I said to her, how on earth can you write chaos like this?
There is no other word than chaos.
We're not that clever.
No.
We're really not.
Can you not tell?
This is just winging and a prayer.
We did try once with an auto cue for the very first video we ever made, which actually we did need.
It was a bleeding nightmare. Well, that's it.
That's it.
Send us questions, send us queries.
We're going to do this every week if we can. I mean, we're here well after hours, aren't we, Rich?
Oh, we certainly are.
Where we are.
Indeed.
Doing this, and it's just for you guys.
All for you.
All for you.
Because we're caring chaps.
We are. We're not just two chaps, we're two caring. We need to rethink our logos.
Maybe some bunnies.
Bunnies, flowery meadow.
Flowery meadow.
I'm really sorry to this guy who has to mix this because I've just touched my mic, which is a cardinal sin.
Touching the mic. Touching the mic.
No, thank you so much for watching.
Indeed.
We'll be back next week with all the newest news that we can possibly manage to give you and squeeze into about 10 minutes.
Yes, or possibly less.
Do you have a sign-off line for tonight's episode?
Pepperoni pizzas are the finest pizza you could possibly eat.
Take care.
Ta-ta.